Hey everyone, this is my first post. So if you're new here, which you all are, because I've never posted before, this is kind of my idea. My idea is that sometimes it's hard to do the next thing that's in front of us. And I think sometimes as a stay-at-home mom, when I have a list that gets longer every day of just all the tasks that I need to do, trying to think of doing everything feels really overwhelming, but thinking of just doing the next thing in front of me feels much more manageable. So my idea is that maybe we could start to do those things together and they won't feel so overwhelming if we just take them one task at a time. So my task right now, because my kids are napping and we've all had lunch and everything is relatively picked up, my do the next thing in front of me task is to fold this pile of towels that I have on the ground. And I thought that you guys might want to fold them with me and we can just kind of chat. I don't know that I have anything specific I want to chat about, but I feel like when I've been talking to small kids all day, I probably can think of something that's more adult to just think through. I feel like sometimes when I'm talking to kids all day, I forget what it's like to have conversations that make me actually think. But it's also weird because when I'm with my kids all day, I feel like my mind is constantly going, but it's not like about the things that I want to think about, if that makes sense. Which, if you're a mom and you have kids, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. But it's just when you're talking to little people all day, you don't really feel like a lot of your conversations are very meaty. They are usually really fun and goofy though, which I love, but sometimes I'm like, yeah, it might be nice to talk about something that's a little bit more, I don't know, substantial or like important. One important question that I think everybody will have a different answer for is, how do you fold your towels? Because I'm over here folding a lot of my towels in just like a big floppy square, and I don't love that method, but sometimes that's all I have time for. And so as you can see right now, these are my kids' towels. I feel like those are less important because they don't take up that much room anyway. But when I'm getting to like the big towels, like the adult towels, you kind of have to have a good method for that, or else you take up way too much space in your linen closet or wherever you keep your towels. But here I am, I'm just trying my best. I'm just doing the next thing that's in front of me, and I'm gonna knock this out so that after this, while hopefully my kids are still napping, I'm gonna sit on the couch and watch a show and get under a blanket and just kind of relax for a minute. I feel like since having kids, my mom brain is just out of this world of the things that I forget to do. I feel like aside from being a mom, I have a pretty sharp mind most of the time. I do think since having kids though, my ability to retain memory has like significantly gone down to kind of an embarrassing level. I can be like halfway through something and completely forget what I'm doing, and I can like still have the things in my hands and I still don't know what I'm doing. It takes me like a full reset moment to be like, what was I just doing in this moment? It's embarrassing and it's hard, and I feel like I have two kids, and right now I'm about 6 months postpartum with my second. I feel like after my first, it was not that bad. I feel like pregnancy brain was much worse, right? But then postpartum brain was pretty rough, but I feel like by the time my older kiddo got like over a year old, it got better. And then I feel like when I got pregnant for the second time, pregnancy brain was worse because then you're also dealing with the toddler while you're pregnant. But postpartum brain, the second time, has been insanity. I feel like I really just don't know what I'm doing half the time, which is kind of frightening, but that's okay. We're working with it. So that also helps with our concept here, doing the next thing that's in front of us, because sometimes I really cannot plan much more ahead. Sometimes it like genuinely is all that I can do to just do the next thing that's in front of me, and I'm thankful for that. But what I want to hear from you guys is, one, what's the thing that you're doing today? Because when you think about trying to do everything, it feels overwhelming. I think I already said that, but when you can just do one thing, it feels much more manageable. So what's your one thing? And let's do it together. I'm planning to make videos of just all the different things that I'm doing, so that hopefully if I pop up on your feed, you can choose something to do too, and we can do it together. We can knock it out, and then we don't have to worry about it. And we can hold each other accountable. We can motivate each other to get some things done around our house, because I really do find joy in taking care of my home. I love my home. I have a lot of pride in it, and I'm so thankful for it. I'm thankful that my husband works hard so that I can stay home and be here to take care of our house. And I do find a lot of joy in that. I really do. And so sometimes it just feels like a lot to run a home, you know, and clean all of the things. So I'm going to take you guys along for my journey, and I hope that we can do these things together and we can just get some things done and stop feeling overwhelmed by them, and just kind of get back into the rhythm of taking care of our home. So if that's you, then you have found a good place to be, because here I am folding towels on the floor while my kids take a nap. And if you did something productive while you were watching this video too, then drop it in a comment below. Let me know what you did, and I'll be cheering you on. All right, see you next time.